Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to work with that how to put a kind of certain text to a file and use text in a file as an input. And another thing is how to use an output of one application to the other, or else output of one command to the other. So in this case I'm using these commands. This is for the output, this is for the output without overriding, and this is for the input, and this is for the piping. Let's suppose since these commands are kind of representing an input commands that let's see whether this is going to work. Now the set of commands in the title bar. So let's use them one by one. For example, we know this dir command, which will list down all the directory, that means the view of the directory. So what if we want to put this without getting into this console? If we want to put it into a file for a later usage, what we can do? Oh, how can I just only get the directories? I suppose you know that in an earlier video I show you how to kind of put attributes. Using such attributes we can do that, but there's a better way, using piping. Now we can use this output as an input to another command. Here what I'm going to use the command is find. So in this output I'm going to find the text called the dir. So let's see whether this is going to find that. Yeah, other than typing all these other informations, it is just typing all the inputs which have this text in their line. So it was kind of a nice way to extract the data. So output of the dir goes to the find command. So if you just want the lines which has not the dir, you can inverse it. So now it will output with information without the dirs. So dir. So now this was a very useful command, the piping. This can be used with other commands as well, but mostly used with find. Now what if we want to put this into a file? How can we do that? To do that, what we can do is use this greater than sign and specify the file name, out.txt. Now you see that output is not printed in this console. So then where it is? So if you want to view it, you can use notepad and specify the file name. Now it's appear. It has been saved to the file called output.txt. So the file contains the information, that output of that early executed command. So that is how we put outputs. Now let's see how we can get the inputs. So the way that we can get the input is the less than mark. Let's see about a scenario. Let me first make a directory called A and another subdirectory inside there called B. If I try to delete A, it says it is not empty. If I say that including subdirectories you have to delete, then it asks a question whether I'm sure about this or not. So let me in this instance say no. If I say yes, it will going to delete that. So and I'm going to use input, that means in this case this is called echo y, that means it will in the next line it will print y. That's the output of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, other than y, I'm going to put a in the file called in.txt. Now for this rmdir command, I use this as the input, in.txt. You can see that for the first question it has been used the first the command which I have put into, that means the letter which I have put into this in.txt. So if we want to continue like that, what we can do was I use echo b. Now if I open the open this file in the notepad, you can see that it has been overridden. So what if I want not overriding, I just want to append it. So let's first put the b with a first, and in the appending we can use these double greater than signs. Now this is going to be append to the earlier text. Other than overriding, now it has been appended. So let's append some more letters. Then finally I put the letter y as an correct answer for the "Are you sure?" question. So now I'm going to delete it using inputs from the in.txt. Here you can see that one by one that those lines will be input to this question, and finally since it is said yes, it has been deleted. So these are the 4 basic input and output handling, that means input output handling kind of operations. I suppose you'll find it very useful, and thank you for watching this video.